Alright, so the brand new Star Wars Rogue One trailer just came out, trailer number 2, and there's probably a third trailer before December. But so let's go ahead and watch it and then kind of analyze it. I'm not a hardcore fan. I can't tell you every single thing. I'm just tell you from what I see. So hopefully you guys enjoy. If not, I'll enjoy it. Oh, what's that plugged in?
Jin, whatever I do, I do it to protect you. So you understand?
I understand.
Okay, that must be her when she was younger. And then that's probably her dad, and her dad died. Now she's in prison. And this is probably her escaping. Yep. Looks like her
Our
escaping.
rebellion is all that remains to push back the Empire. We think you might be able to help us.
When was the last time you were in contact with your father?
What is this?
Okay, no, her father's still alive then.
It appears he is critical to the development of a super weapon.
If my father built this thing, we need to find him.
All right.
Her dad created Death Star?
They are requesting a call sign.
It's, Rogue. Rogue One.
The power that we are dealing with here is immeasurable.
If the Empire has this kind of power, what chance do we have?
We have hope. Rebellions are built on hope. They've no idea we're coming.
Take hold of this moment. The force is strong. Make 10 men feel like 100.
We'll take the next chance. And the next. You're rebels, aren't you?
Oh.
Save the rebellion! Save the dream!
Looks good. Looks good. It's probably gonna show us like. Yep, it's probably gonna ask us click on other stuff. So from what I see, based on the first trailer and this trailer and the other small stuff I've seen from it, it seems like this movie is a lot more for older fans who enjoyed the originals, episode 4, 5, and 6. You know, the original trilogy, because you have a lot of that old school nostalgia, the AT, the STs. You have Darth Vader. You have all the old style stormtrooper aesthetics and all this other stuff. Like the new Star Wars Force Awakens, it was a mix, some of the old and a lot of the new too. This one is just straight core old. You have the Death Star. It's like kind of it brings that nostalgia back. I think Star Wars came out in the 70s or the 80s. I don't remember, but it does bring out that old feeling of when the movie first came out. So I would say I grew up with the original movies back in the 80s, and that reminds me back of watching the original trilogies. So I like it for that fact. It seems like the only lightsaber we're going to see is probably from Darth Vader's side. So let's go ahead and kind of break it down here. That's definitely an Empire ship right there. Now, I don't remember ever seeing any beach or heavy water in any of the original Star Wars. I think a lot of it was Tatooine, but then you can say in the third Return of Jedi, it was that jungle area, but there wasn't really water there. And then Empire Strikes Back, it was all snow. So this is like the first time we're going to see too much of the beach and water area in the old movies. Of course, Force Awakens had water because, you know, you remember the X-Wings flying over the water and fight with the TIE fighters. But this is probably a planet we have not seen yet in the older movies.
Jin.
Now this right here kind of reminds me of Tatooine. This is not Tatooine at all because it's not pure desert, but that little scene right here reminds me of Luke Skywalker in the little right side here, and it's kind of looking out.
Whatever I do it to protect you. Do you understand?
Black Stormtrooper.
I understand.
So that's her when she's younger. Her dad looks like the Empire. I think that's the main general for the Empire. He's gonna take her dad captured to develop a secret weapon, which is the Death Star. And it's just a flashback memory. Here's her in jail. They're gonna break her out. Looks like she has a cellmate there. Let's see if there's anything here. Oh my gosh, you got I think it's the Destroyer up there. I think that's what it's called. It's been a while. I'm tired. It's 6 a.m. I haven't slept yet. So this is where they're helping break her out. Seems
Our
like it.
rebellion is all that remains to push back the Empire.
Hang on, what was that statue? Is it a reference to something?
Our rebellion.
Okay, so we have, looks like this is a statue of a Jedi. Kind of looks like a statue of a Jedi or some type of training. This might be the lightsaber or a stick. Don't know, but it does look like a Jedi temple. Not 100% sure.
Is all that remains to push back the Empire.
We think you might be able to help us.
When was the last time you were in contact with your father?
What is this?
So that is definitely a dress of the old Star Wars because you can remember Princess Leia. Also, in the ending ceremony of A New Hope, this is kind of the outfit they wore.
It appears he is critical to the development.
So it looks like he's all dressed up in Empire clothing now. Definitely looks like Empire clothing. And
The development of a super weapon.
If my father built this thing, we need to find him.
All right. How many do I need?
They are requesting a call sign.
It's
yeah, it looks like this is an Empire ship that they jacked and reprogrammed the robot to serve them right there based on that logo.
Rogue. Rogue One.
And there is how you got the name of the movie of the Rogue One operation. Now here we have the floor. You can see Darth Vader. He's standing up right here, and it seems like this is some planet or that they're about to eliminate, or they're firing the Death Star. I'm not quite sure.
The power that we are dealing with here is immeasurable.
A little flashback to the old way officers with the helmet.
If the Empire has this kind of power, what chance do we have?
Okay, looks like we have some battle here. Of course, you have the, I believe that's called the ST. Right here, it looks like this is the planet that's being attacked that we saw earlier with the banners. And it's probably the home planet of the Resistance or the Rebels.
We have hope. Rebellions are built on hope.
Now, I can't tell if he's actually supporting this or against it looking at his reaction. Like, he's caught my eye the most. He's like, yes, that's a strong, powerful speech, or that's a bad, powerful speech. Luke Skywalker, hey, Mithri. I don't know if the same planet's a jungle planet right here with palm trees. Kind of look like palm trees.
No idea we're coming.
And here you can see her is dressed as an Empire, and she's obviously a spy. I haven't seen, this is a new costume because I haven't seen one that covers the mouth like that, unless my memory is fading and I'm wrong. This is obviously a uniform that I recognize, but I haven't seen one with that kind of just only shows the eyes.
Take hold of this moment. The Force is strong.
Now he's talking about the Force. He's probably speaking Force in general because he's not using a lightsaber, and he doesn't seem like a Jedi. And I think most of the Jedis are dead during this time. Yeah, this was after the third episode, so most Jedis are dead. I think the only lightsaber we might see is Darth Vader, unless some mysterious Jedi shows up. But we haven't seen a Jedi since Obi-Wan Kenobi.
10 men feel like 100.
Here we see a little crossbow weapon here. A little crossbow weapon here. It's pretty. I wonder, is this like a super laser or something like that? Because what's different between this and blaster? This seems like it's more in the way than having blaster where you can just pull a trigger.
We'll take the next chance. And the next. You're all rebels, aren't you?
Now, I'm not sure what this explosion is. Could be an impact where the Death Star shot a different planet and you can see the explosion there. And this might be a person witnessing. They did that with the New Hope. And then, with the New Hope and also the Force Awakens. So it might be, or it's just a big explosion of something. But we don't know if this planet's going to get destroyed or not. And this is the first time, well, actually we've seen Darth Vader before, but we get to hear his breathing. We don't know, I don't know. I didn't look into it. I didn't research if they're gonna have the original voice actor for Darth Vader. I'm pretty sure they're going to have to because I forgot King Earl Jones. Oh my gosh, my name's fading me. Earl James Jones. You know, gosh, I'm gonna feel like an idiot if I don't say it right. James Earl Jones. Yes, James Earl Jones. So I don't know if it's been confirmed yet.
Save the rebellion! Save the dream!
Actually, that's a really cool shot right there. Might use that as a desktop wallpaper. This is a really cool shot right here. Haven't seen AT and ATs actually attack a water land and walking in water, so that's kind of new right there. And it's coming out December 16th. So far, I'm really excited. So I'm actually up for it. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Sorry if I ruined all you guys, if I messed up on something. It's like the end of the world with some of you people. Alright, bye.